What is up, y'all? It's your girl Brand New, and I'm back in the building. This time, honey, I am back to talk about some Brandom. Look, not random, honey. I had to put my name in there. Brandom topics, honey. Okay, so let's get off into it. You guys, this video is really random because I wasn't even gonna film today, but hell, I was sitting at my desk and I said, let's get on here and talk to the people. Because I was watching a review of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Nikki Star TV, matter of fact, I was watching her review. She is so funny, you guys. Y'all check out her channel, subscribe, support. Very funny. Just her review was really good. I disagree with her, though, because she was talking about Tanya, y'all know, from Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she was basically stating that Tanya better watch out for Kenya. Kenya is about that life. Kenya is gonna get her. Girl, Kenya ain't gonna do nothing to no Tanya. Tanya is a very smart woman. I agree, you know, she is very sensitive and she appears to be very nice, but Tanya does have a savage side, in my opinion. And I told you all before in my review, you got to watch out for these so-called nice people. They will set your ass straight like no other. Okay, I done had some people try to get me together, honey. Okay, that's how I know, because I was like, ooh, I'm going to talk to her, and then, it didn't work out for your girl, that nice girl that I thought was so nice. Shit, she end up letting me have it, honey. Okay, so I see something in Tanya where Tanya is here for Kenya. And guess what? If she can't handle Kenya, she good friends with Portia. We know Portia will drag Kenya ass across that stage again if she have to. And y'all know that Portia and Tanya are really close. And Portia does not like, you know, how Kenya keeps coming for Tanya. She don't like that shit because it's that same shit that she was doing with Portia when Portia got on the show too. You know, they came in on the same season, but Kenya kept, you know, throwing jabs at Portia, you know, when she came. So that's what I remember. I also remember watching some other people's Real Housewives of Atlanta review from, y'all know, the last episode. I forgot the episode number. But people was saying that Portia is being fake towards Kenya because, you know, she's saying more things about her in her confessional. There is nothing wrong with Portia seeing Kenya for who she is, okay? She could be cordial with Kenya all day. I already told you all, if you have been following me for any length of time, I told you the whole Portia and Kenya thing is just not going to work. Those two never had a friendship. They were never cool. I was okay with them being cordial, but on this type of show, they're just never going to be close like that. It's just too much of a personality conflict because, you know, Portia, at the end of the day, she does stupid stuff, you guys. She says stupid stuff, but I like her personality more than Kenya. I do not feel like she's a bad person. You know, I don't feel like Portia be throwing jabs at people for like no reason. You know, she got that little thing going with Eva that I don't like. I do feel like she throws her under the bus, but you know, Eva has some responsibility in that too. That's not all, you know, Portia. I know that much, but I still don't like that Portia does that. But that's another story, honey, for another day. Okay. But like I said before, I feel that it's totally cool for Portia to have Tanya's back with the whole Kenya thing, because Kenya, you guys, she is doing too much with this whole thing with Tanya. First, she made fun of her, and, you know, it was funny at first, and then when she kept doing it, since I know Kenya, I was like, oh, Kenya is about to get her. I don't know how she go get her, but, you know, it's coming. And the whole cookie lady thing, you know, came about. So I guess that's what we're going to see on this upcoming episode. But yeah, you know, Kenya is being a mean girl with Tanya. Everybody sees it, and people, they don't like that, you know, because Tanya really does not bother anybody. She doesn't have really any enemies on the show. So, That's just not going to go over well for Kenya, even Kenya's fans, the people that love her. They don't like how Kenya is coming for Tanya. So it's just not a good look. And Kenya may lose some followers, because of what she's doing. And then you coming for this lady's relationship, and your relationship is messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the big elephant in the room, and I do not see these women letting her get away with that. Now, maybe Candy and Cynthia, since they heard good Judy's, they'll let her get away with it. But the rest of these women, Nene and Portia especially, they not having that because they know that that's wrong. So I'm not worried for Tanya, you guys, because we know Nene got Tanya's back, and Nene almost had to smack Kenya, a few episodes ago. We already know what Portia would do. So don't be sorry for Tanya. And I think Tanya got something in her where, I don't know, like I said, on her appearance on Watch What Happens Live, when she was on there with Portia, she came off very unbothered. She really did. And was just like, well, bring it on. I'm not scared. And, she go get her together. She is. And if she can't, her homegirls will. Okay. Nikki Star TV, she also mentioned that, Bravo is starting to phase out some of the OGs on their housewife shows. Nene in particular, you all have pretty much heard the rumors that, they are pretty much trying to phase Nene out, and Nene is expensive, for them to keep. And hell, I would be expensive too after a while being on this show dealing with all these damn women. Okay. This season in particular, Nene ain't been on that many episodes, and I hear a lot of people, especially a lot of Kenya supporters, they are all up in, they little reviews. Oh, Nene should be off the show. Nene this, Nene that. Let me say something really quick. Nene wasn't even on the last episode, and all of you motherfuckers had her name all up in y'all mouth. It was just ridiculous. It was to the point where I had to look at the episode again. I was like, well, damn, did Nene make an appearance? Because everybody sure is talking about her, and you don't like her, which is fine. But why you keep talking about somebody that's not there? Well, the show is just so much better without her. I guess we can all sit back, get our popcorn, and, watch Twirl and her fake marriage, if there is a marriage, honey. Okay. Her fake relationship. We'll watch her fake, little storylines play out. I don't know why you guys are so entertained by that, but hey, if you like it, I love it. Okay. But really quickly, since we're talking about people that should be cut from Real Housewives of Atlanta, I don't think that Nene is the person that should go. I think Candy should be the person that should go, but that's probably not going to happen because Candy has a very big fan base. But I do feel like Candy, even with the way she's acting this season, I think it's very strategic because she don't really have no storyline either. And her main storyline is just bringing information back to people and getting shit started and, being the whole bone collector of the show. So I just feel like it's messy. A lot of you all don't feel like Candy is being messy, but she is. She is, because a lot of times when these people bring stuff back, they are, bringing it back in a way of, I don't know, you can just tell they just trying to get something started. Like with Candy and the whole Eva situation, she was so happy to tell Portia what Eva was saying. She said this and she said that, and you're not saying why that girl reacted the way that she did. You're not saying that. You're just saying she's lying. But you didn't completely say everything that she said, in the right context. You didn't do that, Candy. So you brought that bone back, in my opinion, in the wrong way. And to me, you guys, just watch some of these episodes again. I promise you. She is a bit hyped, when she brings back, this information to some of the girls. You can really tell, even with the whole Tanya and Kenya thing. She brought that back to Kenya. Kenya, is her friend, so you could kind of get with that. But Do you see what I'm saying? It's just like everything is so hyped up and, oh, Tanya better watch out and, ooh, Tanya this and Tanya that. And it's just like, no, Kenya needs to watch out. And why are you not checking your friend? She is wrong for coming at this lady. And then I didn't like what Candy said about Tanya. I don't know. She said something being funny in her confessional about, well, Tanya's man wanted the cookie lady's cookies and was laughing. That's not funny if her man is stepping out on her. Like, what type of person, revels in somebody else's misery? And Tanya said, her man ain't cheating. That's some BS that Kenya is, coming with, so, and I believe Tanya because the girl, Kenya kept saying that the girl is so bad. Oh, she a badder bitch than Tanya. No, she is not. That girl's a plain Jane next to Tanya. Tanya bad, and she got good fashion. She ain't worried about no damn lady in no kitchen baking no damn cookies looking for some camera time. Okay, she got a whole tech career. She don't even need this damn show. So, girl, bye. But like I said before, I just feel like Candy could go, Cynthia, they could go. They don't really honestly bring anything, especially you kind of need Cynthia for the whole Kenya and Nene thing. And if y'all pay attention, I'm not even trying to kick Kenya off the show. Can you catch that? Because Kenya can be good for the show. I can admit that, but they need to bring Phaedra back, get rid of Candy, and, let Candy get her own show, with all them damn kids, and I guess she want to be Kim Zolciak, part 2 with all these damn kids. I know she only got 3, but girl, don't have no more kids. You way too busy, and we don't want to hear no more about who go watch the kid and Todd mad now that you trying to act and do all these other things. And, and I'm not mad at her, you guys, for, chasing her dreams, but don't keep having kids and you ain't got time for them. Okay, don't do that. Kids need you, okay, more than your money. You really don't know. All right, I know firsthand. Okay. I like what Nikki Star TV said about Kenya and her having long hair and how she's always bragging about it. She's a dark-skinned woman. And normally, people associate dark-skinned women with having, nappy hair or this, that, and the third. Anybody, you guys, can have nappy hair. There are mixed people with so-called nappy hair. My issue with Kenya is this, okay? Y'all know she got that hair care line. Nene made a really good point, and some other people, they made a good point too, and I didn't even look at it like this, but so she got Kenya more hair care. My thing is this, Kenya, your hair is genetically like that. You got that through genetics, okay? Because somebody has said that one of her nieces or a couple of people in her family got real long hair like Kenya. So it's a genetic thing. It runs in the family. You sitting up here selling these hair products, trying to get people to think that their hair grow long. Like it may grow long, Kenya, but it may not be as long as yours though. So are you telling the people that? I'm just saying. So make it make sense. And that don't make no sense. My issue, with Kenya though, she does a lot of bragging about her hair, and Nikki Star made a good point when she said, well, Kenya, she brags about her hair because, she feels like it's the closest thing to, and don't quote me, you guys, she didn't say it in these exact words, but she pretty much, matter of fact, let me play what she said. That way what I say matches what she's saying, because she made a really good point. So let me find that clip really quickly.
Being petty about Kenya's wig. I'm here for it. Because if the girl is trying to break up your relationship, at least let the world know that she ain't got all these bundles of hair that she keep on talking about. And this is another reason why I'm here for it. Because Kenya does this thing where it's very... I don't want to, some dark-skinned women do this thing where, because they feel a certain way about their skin color, let's just be real, as a dark-skinned woman, a woman with very deep melanin. We get the worst out of worse. The world don't treat us right? They just don't. They don't treat us right outside of our culture. They don't treat us right within our culture. It is what it is. That's just the way the world is. But I'm black, beautiful, and blessed, okay? To hell with them devils who don't recognize the godliness that is upon me, right?
Don't you just love her? She is so funny. Oh.
Some of us are able to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Others are not.
Okay.
There are some black women who go out of their way to possess some kind of Eurocentric feature that is on like this ignorant list of what Americans find as beautiful.
Now that is, all them words that she said, honey. I couldn't think of it at the time, y'all. My head is all over the place, so I couldn't say the right words, so I had to play back what she said, but I felt like that was very interesting. Now, before she said this and kind of went on this path of what she was saying, I never really got that from Kenya. You know, a lot of y'all know I don't like her, but I never got, oh, I'm dark skinned, I'm insecure. I just never registered in my mind. I knew that she was insecure about not having a baby, not having a man, and maybe about her skin, but her overall looks, you know, I never got that from Kenya, but I totally understand what she is saying about her hair. That's specifically what she's talking about.
So I feel like, and I could be wrong, but I feel like Kenya has this complex with her, right? Mm-hmm. Where she has the dark skin.
Yep.
But she got the light eyes by way of context.
Yep. So why do you have light eyes, Kenya? Since you didn't want to be called, nappy-headed by Eva. People trip me out with this, you guys, talking about, oh, I'm so pro-black and everything is black about me and I love this chocolate and I love this and I love that. I remember some years ago, right, I had a conversation with this woman and she was dark-skinned and she was kind of, you know how somebody is trying to get you together? They're trying to be funny and be like, oh, I don't wear wigs and I don't wear weaves and, you know, what you wear, I don't have to do that. I don't need to, you know, wear makeup and, you know, my man, you know, he doesn't like that and he don't like, you know, nothing of that sort, you know, he don't like the makeup and all that hair. And you know what's funny about that? You know what's really funny is that I am with her ex-husband now. That's my man. Because that's the first thing I asked him. I was like, so you don't like wigs and weaves and you don't like... He said, I ain't never said no shit like that. Who said I said that? I said she said that. You don't like your woman to wear no makeup? She was trying to take a hit at me because of that. Oh, you wear makeup and, you know, and it was just like... And it stood out, you guys, because nobody... in my life has ever said any of that. No other dark-skinned woman. I've been around real pretty dark-skinned women, wear wigs, weaves. They ain't never said that. So when I ran into this chick, you know how you run into that one person that kind of stands out like, girl, bye. You know, you're trying to act like you so pro-black and you so against wigs and weaves, but bitch, you got a perm. You ain't come up in this motherfucker with no afro on. So, girl, what the point you trying to prove? Okay.
And she has this straight hair. And the only reason why I think that she has some internal issues about herself, about her skin color, is because she uses the fact that she has real hair as an insult to black women. I've never seen her use it on somebody like Kim, who was a wig, I was going to say Master Lie, who was a wiggy mess, right?
Yeah.
I've never seen her use it on her, but I've always seen her use that comment on black
women.
So for me, I'm like, if that is something that you constantly use against black women to try to demean them, to be like, look at my hair. My hair is like, I have hair like what I perceive white people to have. So I have something that you do not have. You nappy-headed hoes. You know, that's how it comes off for you.
That's why I was so upset when her and Portia was trying to, and specifically, I was upset with Kenya more than Portia. Because I'm just like, Kenya, you are the one that brags about your real hair the most to these other women. Marlo set up and has said, oh, I ain't got my edges no more. You know, she was trying to share something vulnerable about herself. You took that, used it against her, and came into her event, interrupted the event with that Kenya Moore hair care band you had. You know, it's just like, girl, what is you doing?
Years she has always done that. Well, my hair was real. This is all mine. So to see that she's using a piece, somebody like Marlo got their life because she was coming at her hair and all of the issues that she was having with her edges and all that. So for her to see that this chick was using some help, she was like, oh, wait a minute. Not Rapunzel.
Yeah.
She got her life with that, and she started running around and wearing that wig because she felt some kind of vindication. Because Kenya kept on using the fact that she did not have hair like hers as an insult. I see it all the time. It's just like, oh no, I don't have 4C. I have 1A and all of this stuff. You know what I mean? With the curl texture. All that leads back to white supremacy. All that leads back to how you feel about your people and how you feel about yourself. And because you have something, I have light eyes. I have really, straight hair. I don't have that 4C nappy slave mess. I have this, or I have light skin. Something.
Right.
That you believe that white people possess, you have, and you use that as an insult against your people. Kenya's always done it since her first season. And so I was not mad at Tanya being petty by using that. I wasn't even mad at Marlo's vindication because I knew that she wore pieces. Like it wasn't a big deal to me, but for somebody that was tormented by Kenya because they didn't have hair like hers, I can understand Marlo gets the vindication. I can understand all of the girls being like, well, yes, the hair that you have is yours, but you also using some help like the rest of us, so you're no better. That's what I felt like.
And the whole thing of it is, my daughter actually has hair like Kenya's. Like, it's really long. And I was like, how the hell her hair get this damn long? And my hair ain't that damn long. Like, but my mother, honey, was putting Jerry curls in my damn head and perms and taking my good hair out, honey. Okay? I ain't putting that damn perm in my daughter's hair. She got hair down her damn back. Okay, and as she get older, it'll probably get even longer. But even my daughter, you guys, we utilize weave. And I told my daughter, hell, I'm going to be buying you a wig soon because I get sick of doing all that hair. I ain't no damn hairdresser. Okay, put that wig on, girl, and let's go. Okay? My daughter said, Mommy, no, it feels like a helmet. It's hot. But anyways, I get, everything that she's saying about Kenya because Kenya does that. So it's very interesting that's going to be interesting, you guys, at the reunion when they get into skin color and they get into colorism and all those things about, Eva saying the nappy-headed comment because, okay, Eva said that, and a lot of women have if we ain't got no perm, it's nappy. That's how my shit is too. Okay? So I'm not offended by that. It's a term that a lot of people use in the black community. People are just being too sensitive. So for Kenya, of all people, to be so offended and, oh, I'm a dark-skinned woman and how dare she? And, she was saying all types of shit on Twitter. And I'm sure once they get to the reunion, she's going to say even more stuff. But it's just like, if you are so proud of being a black woman, of your heritage, and, this, that, and the third, then come out with afro. We didn't see Cynthia with plenty froze on the show. I don't know if it was her real hair, but she rocked the style. We don't never see that out of Kenya. Kenya, in my opinion, you guys, she needs to do something with her look. Okay, because I'm sick of it's just the long black hair. Put some highlights up in that shit the way you did season 5 or whatever. Or cut, wear a wig or something. Like, she needs to have more versatile hair. It's just always long. It's always black. It's boring. Like, give us something else, sis. Okay, put a few pieces up in there. Do something. Put some water in that shit. Something. Okay, so really quickly, I guess it's some lady named Cynthia G on YouTube saying stuff about Kobe and, how, all he did was date white women. The lady that he had the kids by, Vanessa, she ain't even like all the way white. What is she, Mexican too? There was also, you guys, a whole bunch of other YouTubers, that are black women that I don't know what it is, but they were really focused on the fact that Kobe just, liked white women or whatever, like, I don't see what the big deal is. The man just died, lost his life, okay? He will never see his family again, okay? And he was young when he passed, 41, that's young. His daughter died. These people are not even in the ground quite yet. And it's just like, why are y'all focused on this whole issue of people swirling and dating other races and like Kobe, that's all he liked and he didn't care about black people? Like, why is that even a fucking topic of conversation? I was shocked at all the videos that I saw. I didn't even watch all of them, you guys, but I did watch like one, and the one that I did watch, the lady was pretty much, calling these YouTubers out for coming at Kobe in that way. Like, why are y'all focused on who he chose to date or sleep with? Who cares? The man died. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I still feel some type of way about that. Him and his daughter and those other people, they died in that helicopter crash. Like, that is crazy to me. Like, it's sad, it's hurtful, it's numbing. I don't know. That's where my mind is as a human being. Like, my heart goes out to his wife, Vanessa, and the rest of, their children. Like, that is hard for Vanessa. She done lost her husband and her child. And all you damn YouTubers, all y'all got time to do is pay attention to who date this color, who don't like black women, and you don't date dark-skinned women. If you don't date dark-skinned women, you must not like black women. And y'all need to quit with that shit, okay? Everybody is not going to like black women. They're not going to want to date black women, and it's fine, okay? So it's just like, move the hell on along and see the bigger picture. This is a tragedy. This man was a great basketball player. His daughter will not get the chance to play basketball and take on her father's legacy. That is what the focus should be on. This is a time of compassion, feeling bad for other people and just paying attention to life and, hugging and loving on your loved ones that, you still have, because guess what? Tomorrow is not promised. Them people did not get in that helicopter thinking that they were going to die. They didn't. I'm pretty sure that they didn't, so it's really sad. And I just feel like, where is our compassion? Where is humanity at? Why are y'all, now that he's dead, let me talk about who he chose to date. And he doesn't like black women. Like, if anybody don't want to date us, it's fine. Move the hell on along. You get you somebody, you want to stick with the black race, you stick with the black race. Whoever want to interracially date, let them do their thing. Evidently, they couldn't find what they needed with their own race. So look at it like that. Move the hell on along. A lot of us in the black community, we don't even date each other. Okay, we can't even build families together because there's so much separation and segregation between a black man and a black woman. Okay, and we both play a part in that. We do. So it's just like, it's a bigger issue than just Kobe and who he chose to date and marry, and Vanessa shouldn't get the money because now it's going to go to the white people and he should have kept that money in the black community. He should give it to his parents. And oh my God, like, y'all, people are like really going in, and I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Who cares? Okay. So I'm going to leave you all with that. Y'all get down in them comments. Let me know how you feel about the video, and comment on, what I said that, you felt was important. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, Brand New, and I will check you guys out later.